Viewer discretion is advised.
Okay, go ahead and finish this run. We're gonna go into drive, so I can hit what's really nice. What you could do in the old Peterbilt 387, you can hit I and flip through all these different sort of things on your dash there, like speed. I think there's kilometers to empty on fuel economy, gear, stuff like that. I typically stick in fuel economy. I don't know why. It's just it moves a lot, so it's cool to look at, I guess. Compared to like gear, if I was driving a manual, I'd have it in gear because then I would know what gear I'm in, or even like confirm what gear I'm in instead of just, I don't want to look at the automatic thing telling me what gear I'm in because then it just reminds me more of how I'm not driving an automatic, which I really freaking hate. Okay, we're gonna go. I hate it too because I step on the gas and there's like, it's like turbo lag, but with just the truck. I step on the gas and it just does nothing. It's just like, and go. So that's really nice. Okay. We're cooking now. Getting out of the port area. Oh man, coffee's the best. Coffee's the best. We've got 114 kilometers, so we should be there in no time. Okay. So, yeah, things are going great. The game is running great, it's looking great. I love this truck. Kind of like have a revamp for Euro Truck again, so Euro Truck's probably going to be happening quite often. I hope you guys enjoy Euro Truck because, when you get a new truck and you get a new graphics card and the game looks and runs great and you can drive a truck that you love, and I really wish I had a damn manual, it makes you appreciate the game more. Am I going this way? Man, these roadways are just the weirdest. I think I'm going the right way. Yeah. Jeez. I like being in Sweden, but man, these interchanges are just they're just so weird. So weird. So you can see my, if you look in the mirror, you can see my additional blinker and running light on there. And then if I hit the brakes, you can see. So I put these lights up at the top of the truck on the rear, not for when I haul something like this 53, because it's huge and it gets all the way up to the top. But when I'm hauling like a short load, like flatbeds or something, you have that additional lighting. I also have some reverse lights up there too, so that helps. So it's just additional lighting that might help people, see what I'm doing a little more. So I like it. I really like this truck. This truck's very nice. Also, this interior light, there's like an interior light. I don't know if it's an additional, like maybe the running light that I put on the back is like poking through. Maybe it's a glitch. I don't know, but I don't mind it because this interior light is like a little red tint, and it's actually kind of nice. It's like, when you're in when like the Crown Vics that have the red interior lights. It's actually I prefer having, every car should have a red interior light because it's so much better than a white interior light. With a red interior light, you can still see what you're doing, you can see what you're looking for, and you can also still see out your windows, which is exactly why the police have, they can use a red or a white, because red, you can still see what you're doing, and you can see out your windows. With white, you can't see out your windows. You're just in at night. Again, this is at night, because why would you do it during the day? It doesn't make sense. But yeah, so it's just, with white, you're just in this dome and you can't see out your windows anymore, and you're like, okay, well, people could be staring at me right now and I would have no idea. So, but I don't know. I don't know if this is a glitch or what, but I like it. I like this little red light. So, but yeah. So anyway, let's talk about graphics cards, because I know I haven't done that in enough Euro Trucks. So, my new graphics card, the GTX 980 Ti Hybrid. Loving it so far. Haven't had any issues with, well, I did have one issue with it installing it, which was the bracket. How do I explain this? There's a bracket at the end of the graphics card that is kind of in an L shape, and when you install it, that L shape then becomes a platform that you put a screw into to kind of secure it a little more. Well, that L-shaped bracket was too close in. It didn't go all the way to the edge of the graphics card, and that caused it so the front of the PCI chip wouldn't clip into the motherboard all the way. The back end would clip in, but the front wouldn't. So I had to bend that out so the card could clip in all the way, which was not legit at all, and I really hated doing to a brand new graphics card, but I would rather do that and have it be like that than it to not be clipped in all the way to the PCI on the motherboard and have, you know, some weird issue because of it. So that was a problem with installation, but other than that, I've had no issues with it. It works great. I also had to get a new CPU cooler. I got a new CPU liquid cooler because the old one that I was running with the 980 Ti hybrid, it's a liquid cooled card, so it has a radiator and a fan and all that. Well, that was only going to fit in one spot on my case, which was the rear exhaust fan port. Yeah, that's right. So I had to get a new CPU liquid cooler because my old one was sitting right there, right in that rear port. So I got one to fit at the top of my case. So I got that and the new graphics card at the same time. It was quite a big of an upgrade to the computer. The computer that I hadn't touched in months since I built it. So it was actually pretty, you know, it wasn't needed, but it was wanted. So, okay, I see the spotlight up here. The stoplight. It's been a long day, by the way. So if I'm an idiot, it's because I've been going all day and I'm just exhausted. But yeah, so oh God. That was really close. Oh man, cutting it close. Where do they want this? In here? Really? Yes. They're gonna want it in the back, aren't they? Okay, so let's think about this. If I go in from that side, I might have to back it in blind. So I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna go in from this side. Also, then I can keep an eye on the trailer as I come around this bend. Okay, we're good. But yeah, so I got it wasn't needed, but it was wanted. It was a nice addition to the computer. Oh God, this is gonna be fucking hell. The only downside to having a truck like this is it's fucking huge. And these drop-offs in the Scandinavia DLC are not. And I'm using a modded trailer, which is way longer than anything. Oh God, this is Hitler. Okay, I can't. No, we're not doing this. So we have to... I should have came in this way, because then I could have kind of just pulled it in. So I need to go out and turn around and come back. But yeah, so the graphics card is great, performance-wise and even temperature-wise. So I got this program that's free. Anybody can grab it. It's called HW Monitor by CPU ID. And how do we want to do this? Let's think about this real quick. Should we pull out? Yeah, let's pull out. No, we're not going to make it. Okay. Okay, we gotta figure this out. I'm gonna need to do a U-turn somehow. Nope. Nope, that's not happening. Shit. Okay, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna go around the block. I don't really have a choice. I can't do a U-turn there. It's just gonna be too much of a mess. But yeah, so I So I have this program that tells me the temperatures of my graphics card and, you know, my processor, my motherboard. It tells me not just the temperature, but everything. The fan speeds, the voltage, anything you want to know about your computer, you can get this program and it'll tell you. So this is what we're going to do. We're going to make a left here, then we're going to make a right and a right and a right, and then come back around. This is not exactly what I wanted to do, but I don't really have much of a choice because I can't approach that way. It's just too much of a kerfuddle, which is not a word. But yeah, so my graphics card right now, while being under load, this is after 30 minutes of recording, is sitting at 45 degrees Celsius, which is 113 degrees Fahrenheit, which for a graphics card while under load for 30 minutes is not a crazy amount of time, but it's a decent amount of time. That's actually pretty good. My old graphics card, after 30 minutes or after any sort of time, would hover around 80 degrees Celsius, which is, I don't know, 160 degrees Fahrenheit, 170 degrees Fahrenheit. It's pretty hot. That's actually very hot. And my processor, again, under load, 30 minutes of recording, is sitting at 30 degrees Celsius, which is 86 degrees Fahrenheit. That's pretty cool for being, again, under a load. Now, kind of idle, the graphics card kind of idles around 30 degrees Celsius, which is, again, 86 degrees Fahrenheit. And the processor idles around 18 degrees Celsius, which is 65 degrees Fahrenheit, which is very cool. I mean, that's literally cool, and also that's cool, like the slang cool. Stupid. But yeah, so it's literally cool. The hottest anything has gotten is the graphics card, and at one point it got up to 50 degrees Celsius. That's the hottest anything has gotten in my computer since I've done this upgrade. Whoops. I hit a button that I don't know what it does. I don't think I've assigned that to anything. Okay. So yeah, it's literally 50 degrees Celsius, which is 122 degrees Fahrenheit. That's the hottest anything's gotten. And for those of you that don't really know computers, that's pretty good, considering, because graphics cards are typically the hottest things in computers. They're very hot, so to have a liquid-cooled one is very nice. Sound-wise, the computer is quieter, but it does pump out more heat because it's dissipating the heat off of everything. So it technically does pump more heat out, but it's a little bit quieter. And now when the room is 80 degrees, you know, and I'm sitting here and I'm boiling, I'm also not cooking my graphics card components by them sucking up the 80+ degree heat that's in the room. So okay. So after going around the block, we're now finally gonna attempt to pull in to this stop. I don't know how this is gonna go, and of course there's a little cement shit barrier there. So we're gonna have to somehow put... How the fuck are we gonna do this, man? I'm honestly a little confused. We're gonna have to back it in blind. Okay, so we want to go this way. We want to swing that rock around. Okay. Check this side. We're good. Still got containers. Looking pretty good. Gotta be careful, because we gotta remember that stupid cement little shit thing that they set out there to be assholes. Okay. I don't know what this has accomplished, to be 100% honest. Those are my extra reverse lights there, lighting this place up. I don't like that. It's acceptable, but I can do better. Okay, no, wrong way. This way. We want to downshift. I want to line it up more with the door. Okay, right about there. Nah, I'm not going to have enough room to do what I want to do. Oop, there we go. There's the stop. Alright, so if we can bring it forward just a little bit, right. Back it up a little bit. I'm happy with it right there. Alright. Go ahead and drop the trailer. And see how we did. We got a good work because we did get 2% damage, which is fine, I guess. I mean, there was that mishap in the beginning, but it is what it is. So we went 383 kilometers, 11 hours and 35 minutes, and we consumed 150 liters of fuel. That doesn't seem like a lot. We got 12,500 euro and 554 XP, which is not bad. So let's go ahead and check the jobs real quick. Actually, no, that's not even going to be a thing that we need to do because we need to go and sleep. Because we haven't, my light's on, there we go. All right. Yeah, we need to go find a hotel and sleep. So that way we don't get tired in the middle of our next run. So let's go ahead and just drive around the block. I see there's a repair place right around the corner. Let's go ahead and get over there and get our truck repaired, get some sleep, and then we'll look at the job market and see what kind of jobs are available. We'll do another quick run. Okay. Come on, get through this light. Okay. Let's pull in. And we'll get a good night's sleep here in this yard. Sounds amazing. Oh, and there's actually something kind of cool about this truck. I've seen it in other vehicles, but it's just cool that it's in this one. I'll show you guys here in a second. Let's just pull in real quick. And put the parking brake on and enter. Just repair the truck. We did 306 euro worth of damage. Just road, you know, things happening with the road. Okay. Let's park this massive American truck next to these European trucks. And bam. Okay. So, that, parking lights, and, oh, so let me just show you real quick. So this one actually is really nice because you can lower the third axle, which is actually really cool. So, you know, whatever the point of that is, you can do it, which is very awesome. And then you can raise it back. This is the first American modded truck that has actually worked that I know of. Then we can go ahead and shut it off. This is the place to sleep, but we're not going to sleep in the driver's seat, right? Well, let's go ahead and climb back here and let's sleep in the sleeper. How cool is this? This is pretty cool. So then we go ahead and hit enter and we'll get some rest. So I really like this truck. Again, a link in the description to go download this truck. I highly recommend it. It's a very, very nice truck. So let's go ahead and look for a new job. All right, well, I'm actually going to end this recording session here. I couldn't find a job that really fit what I wanted to do right now. It's already 2 in the morning. I need to edit, encode, and upload 6 videos. And it's 2 in the morning, and some of those videos need to go out tomorrow. So I've already been recording for 40 minutes, so I'm pretty sure I got 2 episodes. But yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed. Again, check out this truck. I highly recommend it. And I'll definitely be jumping back into Euro Truck again soon because I really want to keep using this truck. This truck is awesome. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. Remember to hit that like button. It lets me know that you guys want to see this series continue. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye.